Okay, right, I'm upgrading my chucks. The chucks I have been using are these. It's a Fox FX 4000. Grand little chuck, I've been using them for a long time. Very good for a hobby turner. It's not an entry level chuck, it'd be like a mid-level chuck, price wise. Grand, strong, never had a problem with them. Right, but with the heavy weights I'm turning now, the jaws are starting to get a bit of play in them. See it? Right, it's what's doing it a lot is the Spanish chestnut that I've a load of, and I'm doing really big, thick, wide balls with them. And I think it's just the weight that's starting to affect them. But as I said, there's a bit of play in them now. Still very usable chuck. You know? I just wanted to upgrade it to make something more solid. Right, and as you say, they're great. It chucks fully indexed and everything. So if you're looking for like a mid-priced chuck, I can definitely recommend those ones, the FX 4000s, the Fox ones. Nothing wrong with them at all. Right, my upgrade, I did a bit of research, and bang for the buck was on the high grade chucks was the Supernova 2. Right, the main thing that swung me was, you see there it says 2-year warranty. If you register the chuck with Teknatool, you get a 6-year warranty. That was one of the main things that swung me. Now, let's see what's in this box. Right, I also got a bigger set of jaws. We'll have a look at them in a minute as well. Right, let's see what's in here. Right, you have an instruction manual. Right, you have the instruction manual, and on the back is the back page is the warranty thing. You can register your warranty at International on Teknatool International online at teknatool.com. They ask you for the date purchase, the store and name, location, the serial number of the chuck. This Teknatool product is backed with a warranty of 6 years from the date of purchase. And they ask you to send a photograph of your receipt just for proof of date of purchase. Nothing wrong with that. Right, let's see what we've got in this box. Right, we have the T-bar, ball type, which is very handy because it'll crank from an angle. Right, it doesn't have to be straight down. You're using it rolls, which is what I want this chuck for. It's the chuck itself, which is packed in plastic and looks like it's well greased. Right, I'll just clean this off so there's grease all over my hands. Right, now this chuck kit I bought is the 30th anniversary edition. Right, it's the 30th anniversary kind of kit or package, whatever you want to call it. Right, so on the body of the chuck, don't know if the camera's picking that up, it has 30 Nova written on it. Right, and I think just above it there, that's probably the serial number of the chuck. So it's dead solid. It's very heavy. Read the manual before use. Use only no accessories. Designed in the USA. Written all over it. There's no play at all in those. Okay, so that's the chuck body. Indexed at the back. Looks like it's gone into reverse, but there's no group screw in there. It might be in the box somewhere. Right, okay, right, that's the main chuck body. Let's see what else is in this box. Okay. 2 sets of jaws. Right, let's have a look at these. Again, packed in grease, so I'll give them a clean. Right, you have some denatured alcohol in this cloth that I'm using, or Mets for us over here, just to get the grease off. Right, so you get standard 2-inch jaws, and two-inch or 50mm jaws, and it looks like I have a set of 25mm 1-inch jaws. This is part of this package. Excuse me. Right, so 2 sets of jaws come with the chuck. Now, I know there's something strange about these 2-inch jaws, right? If you actually look at them, right, if the camera will pick this up, if I can get the angle right, you'll see on the inside there, it's straight, but there's a lip to bite into the wood just there on the side. So I hope the camera's picking it up. Right. So there's a lip there. I think it's something like the Axminster Sea jaws. As I said, I did some research on it, and it's basically, it crushes down and it tells you do not cut a slot for that, let it crush. Right, so you're straight in the inside and angled on the outside. So that's the 2 sets of jaws that come with it. So it's 25mm, 50mm. Right. Worm screw. A spanner for inserts. I don't need an insert because my lathe is M33 and there's an M33 thread on this. And then in the bag I get the jaw mounting screws, the grub screw for the reverse turning goes in there, right, and 2 Allen keys. So that spanner I won't need. Right, and that's what's in the box. Now let's have a look at these. I also bought the 100mm jaws because, as I said, I want this for turning large balls. What do we get? Instruction book again, and a set of jaws. I cut that one already. Right, give them a clean, so keep the oil off my hands. Right, there's the 100mm jaws. Right, now, unlike the other ones, unlike the 2-inch, they're dovetailed both outside and in. Right, so let me throw these on and see what the story is with this. Now, I've done a video on how to put jaws on a chuck before, so I won't bore you with this. I'll just speed through it. Use the other thing, it's easier. Oh, that's handy. They've actually gone to the trouble of magnetising the screws for you. Right, something I just noticed there is it opens and closes backwards. Right. Lefty is tighty, righty is loosey. On that one, here's my old chuck. Right. Lefty is loosey, tighty is righty. Right, that's just something to remember, is it actually loosens and tightens backwards. That is interesting. Weight wise, slightly heavier. The chucks themselves, compared to the Fox, the chuck bodies are thicker, but the overall depth of the chuck, the Fox is actually longer. And the jaws on the Nova are definitely heavier. So that was just a quick one because I'm upgrading my chucks. I'll just stick it in as an extra video. It won't be a weekly one of the weekly videos at all. Right, and next video then I'll put it through its paces and I'll turn a ball with it and see what happens. I was going to turn a ball at this video, but then actually having a look at this took me longer than I thought it would. So what I'll do is I'll do a completely different video using this new chuck on a ball. So I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope it was useful to you. If it was, and before I get given out to again, if you could please subscribe to the channel, like and share. And I'm going to get given out to again because I put it at the end instead of the start. My social media manager, teenage daughter as you know, is getting on my case for not saying that at the start of the videos. So that's one I've got to remember to do. Okay, so I'll see you in the next one.